flew over the budding forest, the scattered flowering trees sticking out among their still walking companions. As I approached the shrine, the flowering plants became more numerous until I found the shrine itself, surrounded by flowers. Reimu was in the courtyard, tossing food to the birds. I guess she'd given up on sweeping until closer to the flower view. She looked up as I landed. Hey, it's been a while, Marisa. Well, I mean, I highly doubt I'm getting a bad ending. Should I troll or should I be serious? Let's go with the trolling. Let's go. I'm assuming Marisa's gonna say that, okay? Alright, there you go. You never called me Reimu. I saw Sane at the village more than I saw you. I see your sense of humor has gotten even more warped. Guess I can't fool you. Sorry I didn't drop by more. And with both you and Suika busy, it was getting quiet here. Ah, well. I suppose a busy shrine meter is better than a quiet shrine. Oh, busy shrine, whatever. She tossed the last bit of seed to the birds, then motioned for me to follow her to her house at the back. It had been too long since I simply relaxed at the shrine. It was usually peaceful even when Reimu was trying to do something to pull in donations, no matter what she claimed. Only festivals and incidents seriously disrupted things. It was nice enough that I didn't even complain when Reimu snagged the last tea cake. She really should have left me have it as a guest though. That's right, you said Suika's been busy. What with? Only things, I guess. I think she's been trying to start an incident up in heaven, but I can't tell. Huh, so I guess the only person who's been coming by regularly is Yukari then. Nothing's regular about Yukari, besides she's been hibernating. Oh yeah, I suppose that's true. So, did you get done everything that needs to be done? Huh? You know what I'm talking about. Ah, right. She was of course talking about the estate. Reimu knew me pretty well, better than to openly ask about my father. Yeah, I finished up everything. The store's out of my hands and all the merchandise is dealt with. Sorry I couldn't be there for the funeral. It was my own fault for not making sure you could make it. Corin was there. Good. For some reason, it hurt less when I talked about it with Reimu. Perhaps because we were old friends. And perhaps because we were such old friends, she knew when to change the subject. So, did you hear about what Yuka was up to this winter? Reimu cheerfully told me about the events I missed while I was stuck in the village. It wasn't anything that big, but it was refreshingly normal. After that, we sat for a while in comfortable silence. Alright, just to break it off. Let's see. What do I want to... Actually, let's wait a bit. So I guess you'll be around here a lot more then. That was a good question. I had my research to do, but... Well, I've thought up a new project, but I should be by more often than in winter. A new project? What is it? Well... Let's see. Dodge the question, laugh it off, or tell the truth. Let's see. We're going for the immortality route, so let's not cut the bullshit and get right to the point, right? I didn't know what to say straight up, but this was Reimu. I owed her the truth. Besides, she'd see through my lies. I'm working on becoming immortal. What? I'm going to become immortal. I don't care if that makes me a yokai or not, but I'm not going to die. Is this because of what happened this winter? I don't want to talk about him. Reimu looked hurt. I looked away. That was stupid of me. I'm sorry, Reimu. I guess I'm still feeling weird about all this. No, I think I understand, but have you really thought this whole immortality thing through? You've seen what Moku gets like. I managed to pull together a weak smile. I'm not planning on doing something that stupid. Just a normal immortality, I promise. A normal immortality. Okay, let's break this up. Wait, girl. The whole point is not to die. I mean, unless you're going for some weak-ass immortality, but would that be immortality to begin with? Maybe I'm just overthinking things through, okay? But I'm just saying, what the hell is this normal immortality shit? Alright, just don't disappear off into your lab and forget to talk to your friends, okay? No worries, I've got to keep the shrine looking busy, right? More like you have to eat my snacks. My smile widened. That too. We chatted aimlessly for the rest of the day. I was about to head home when Reimu said something that caught up my attention. Hey Marisa, did you hear anyone talking about the Celestial in the village? Ugh, her. I remember the big mess last summer that had lasted longer than any other incidents I can remember. I wonder why Reimu brought that girl up. Celestial, so Tenshi? That's the only culprit I can think of. There's Eek, but she didn't really cause the incident, so I'm not exactly sure. I'm assuming it's Tenshi. Nah, there was a lot of complaining about how the weather wrecked the harvest, but no one knew why it all happened, and I kept my mouth shut. Good, it messed things up if people knew all the devastation came from some celestial who couldn't handle having free time. Let the yokai take the credit. So, Tenshi then. Huh, your lips were moving, but I thought I heard something Yukari might say. That was far too straightforward for Yukari. That woman can't say anything without referencing to stuff that doesn't even exist in Gensokyo. Alright, I'm sorry I compared you to Yukari. You should be. If you aren't, I might just start trying to act like her. I tipped my hat and jumped on my broom. Huh, you wouldn't be able to stand it, Reimu. With that, I flew off towards my home in the forest. Still, her words came back to me. I remember during the summer I ran into Komachi, and after our battle, I had thought to myself that if immortality made me like the Celestial, maybe death wasn't that bad. But then again, there were so many people I knew who had lived just as long and weren't as self-centered. Tenshi's fault were her own, not because of immortality. I shouldn't let those thoughts hold me back. I awoke to find the forest covered in a thick morning fog. Excellent mushroom weather. Speaking of which, it was time to restock my mushroom supply. So before we continue, I just want to note something about the calendar. So I just saw that it went down or up, depending on what you want to consider it. So another day has passed. So like the website I've posted on the on the description will tell you, set you to the site and you can check out the logs and all that, right? So I don't know anything else about this game until just now. So is the date have like significance, like the countdown, maybe like an important event happening at the end of the game, where based on how many days have transpired, maybe something happened? That's just my assumption. Maybe you guys already have been updated with this and you have an idea, already know what's happening, or you might have the same question as I do. So I'm just kind of curious about that. All right, anyway, continue on.